All right, welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. I have two new guests here with me now. I got Miss Elina, right?
Yes.
And I have Mr. Tiny Tim. Look at our... Oh my gosh.
He's getting very comfortable very quickly.
He's very happy here. He's got his space on the couch, taking up most of it, but we're doing fine, right?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about Tim. And I see he's got a missing leg there. If you wouldn't mind kind of sharing with us what happened.
Yeah, here, let me kind of move the leash so everyone can get a good view. So Tiny Tim came to us a few weeks ago now, and he'd been hit by a car, and a Good Samaritan brought him in. And so this leg was injured. He had some nerve damage, and so we amputated it. And he's doing great. We've discovered, you know, fourth legs are for suckers. No one needs a fourth leg. 3 is all you need to run really, really fast and have a good time. So he's doing great.
I mean, it looks like this happened months ago. I mean, his healing is incredible.
Yes, yeah.
Is that normal to heal that quickly?
Yeah, I mean, with great veterinary care, and our medical team at the shelter is fantastic, and so they did the amputation last Monday. And stitched him up, and he's just doing great.
He looks like it. He is the most photogenic little guy that we've had on here. Don't tell the other furry friends that have been here. And so tell me a little bit about his personality. I mean, I know you said he still loves to run. It has not slowed him down one bit.
Not at all. I mean, you can see he's very cuddly. He's not treat driven, he's affection driven. So what he really, really wants is someone to just love on him and pet him and snuggle him. He is available for adoption, so you know, if anyone is seeing him and can picture him on their couch like this, I think he would love that.
Yes.
I had taken him to my house with another dog, and he just ran and ran and ran and played and had a great time.
He just has that look in his eye. I was telling my coworkers, because when he came in, everyone in the newsroom wanted Tiny Tim. I mean, he stole the show. Look at him. He's great. And he just has that look in his eye of just adoration and love, and just you can tell that this dog has so much love to give.
Absolutely.
Whatever home is lucky enough to pick him up.
Yes.
And speaking of, you know, adoption rates, you know, what is you guys' current rate going right now for adoption? And is there anything for the holidays that you guys are doing?
So we have kind of a variety of rates. It just depends on, you know, is it a puppy? Is it a senior dog? Is it a kind of a, you know, I don't want to say regular dog, a dog with, you know, with puppy adult dog. So his adoption is $150, but you know, every animal, every dog that comes from us, every cat, every rabbit is spayed or neutered. Every animal is microchipped, every animal is vaccinated. So you know, it's $150, but that covers
an extremely small price to pay.
Yes,
I mean, if you're an animal, if you're a, you know, if you own any furry friends, you know that that is, you know, extremely small amount in comparison to, you know, buying from a breeder or something like that.
Yeah.
And I know that you guys, you know, you do so much good work at the Humane Society, and I know that you go through so many different supplies, and you guys are probably in a lot of need right now, especially with the holidays and, you know, new animals coming in constantly. So what supplies right now are you guys in need of that people can donate to you?
There's a few different things. We use soft dog treats at the shelter for all of the dogs that we have, so we always need those. Pepperoni is a favorite brand, but really any soft dog treat would be great. We also use cheese, like spray cheese, blocks of cheese. You know, obviously,
same here.
No, like no pepper jack, but certainly, you know, like cheddar is a good one.
Do they love the cheese? They eat the cheese?
Oh yes, it's a high value treat.
Okay.
And hot dogs. Hot dogs are another high value treat. Yes. But then, you know, those are the things that we need for the animals in the shelter. What we also need, apparently
look at
we're
this one. Oh my gosh.
We're showing off that we really like belly rubs.
I need my director to just get a close up on him right now. I mean, oh my gosh, look at the tummy. He's such a cutie.
Rubs, please. He got real comfortable real fast.
And is there
so we have a pet pantry, and we help pet owners that are in need, you know, that are struggling to afford to care for their pets the way that they want to care for their pets. And we give out over 5,000 pounds of pet food a month.
Wow, holy cow.
And that keeps, you know, those pets, you know, at home with their pet owners. So that means that they're not being surrendered, that those families are not being torn apart, that the people are not experiencing that trauma. And it means that we have the shelter space to help other animals, you know, who really need it, who don't have other options. So we always need cat and dog food, dry, wet, especially dry, and really any kind, any brand, any size.
Anything is welcome.
Yes, it can be opened if someone bought something for their pets and their pets don't like it. We will take it. Somewhere out there is a pet that will love it.
Pets have taste buds too,
yes,
so they
do.
like certain things and they don't like others. But do people just come by the Lawrence Humane Society and drop it off there, or do you have to do an online thing or make an appointment or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
We're open for adoptions every single day, 7 days a week, from 12 to 5. The shelter itself is open. You know, obviously we're caring for these guys. So the shelter's open every single day, 9 to 6. People can drop off things. Then we also have donation tables in front of both the adoption store and our pet resource center door, so people can just leave things on the table and we'll get them, when we're there. And we also have an Amazon wish list and a Walmart wish list and a Chewy wish list, and people can order that way.
Yeah. A Santa wish list too for the holidays. So you guys are always needing things, and definitely donate if you're able to and have the resources to. And if you do have the resources to, adopt Mr. Tiny Tim.
Yes.
I was telling her I would do it myself if my apartment allowed dogs and I didn't have a extremely fat Garfield cat that wants to take up all the food and time of my life, but he is a sweetheart.
He just wants a couch. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
He will make himself at home in anyone's home.
And he's a baby too, only 2 years old, so he has so much life and energy and love in him. He just needs someone to share it with, right?
Yes. I just adore this guy. I've been taking him out at night and just love him. All
right. Well, thank you so much for coming on here, Elina. We really appreciate it. And we appreciate you too, Mr. Tiny Tim. He's been a great model here on the couch all night. I love it. Well, we're about to hear